Besties! Welcome back to another episode of the Baddie Besties Podcast!
Sorry, it never gets old, bruh.
We're back, bitches!
We're back!
If you don't already know us, welcome. Well, if you don't already know us, my name's Alyssa Silva.
And I'm Samira, aka Samsky.
And welcome back if you do already know us. We missed you. Did you miss us?
You know, we're the besties. And we're here to tap into our locker room talk edition. What was it?
I remember.
The locker room.
Locker room.
Not you.
I have bad amnesia today. I didn't sleep. I didn't get enough sleep.
Liz.
I didn't have it written down. Locker room edition.
Okay, the locker room edition. That's fine.
Yeah. Welcome to the locker room edition.
Okay, so this edition is really, really fun. And the reason why, because we're going to, essentially, we don't have the other party here, the male counterpart. We're going to tap into their locker room today. And we're going to kind of dissect a particular topic that they were arguing. And we're going to share the text for you on Instagram and YouTube, so y'all look at the text. But essentially, there was a huge debate in a locker room, and we don't tell no secrets here. We're not going to say which locker room, about having a bad bitch or an it girl and telling her what to wear or how she should act once they are cuffed. Like, once they cuff you, if they should tell you what to wear. So, Liz, I'm going to let you tap into this conversation first.
Personally, I feel like I have two thoughts on this. My first thought is that whoever you meet, whatever girl that you meet, if you want to mess with her and you want her to be your shorty, you want her to be your wife, you have to take her as she is. You can't just come in and grab her and then try to change her up. Because one thing about men, they love to mold. They love to grab and then mold and change. But if she's not open to your molding and your changing and she doesn't agree with what you're trying to get her to do, and now you're coming off kind of controlling vibes, I'm not really fucking with that. Okay, that's the first one.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. The other side, if we're going to play, I don't know if this is considered devil's advocate or not, but the other side is I know if, let's talk about just maybe clothes and like behavior, how she moves. For an example, if she dresses maybe on the scandalous side and she goes out and, she's not that she just goes out, but maybe she's out in the clubs, for example, and you met her that way. You met her in that setting. Okay. And now you're dating. I feel like you at least have to have a conversation if you expect her to change how she dresses or how she moves. I do feel that if you do dress a certain way, it may bring more male attention that is not desired, which could cause a problem for your partner if they're around you. However, I still kind of feel like if you're a bad bitch, you're a bad bitch. Like, guys are going to look regardless of what I'm wearing. So maybe I don't wear the see-through pants or the see-through dress, but even if I'm wearing this, they're still going to look.
Just playing devil's advocate, because, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Even though I 100% agree with you, and I'm going to tap into that after and what I think, what they were saying.
Yeah.
Not my words.
Let me hear the receipts.
The locker room talk. The locker room talk is, why put your man in a situation where he has to defend you from hecklers?
Oh, you see? That makes sense because...
It makes sense, but...
Oh, this one's a hard one because I feel that if I'm out with my man, and I'm dressed scandalous, I personally feel like because I'm with you, I can dress even more scandalous than I would without you.
But your man about to catch a case trying to defend you.
He don't need to do that. You're gonna have to control your anger. I'm sorry, because if you wanted to date a bad bitch,
but
they're gonna look anyways.
If another man grabs you,
he needs
then
to.
What? Then your
my man,
your man gonna stay here like mute?
No, my man needs to be my bodyguard. Don't let him touch me. And if he does touch me and you have to fight him, well, I still feel like I should have been able to wear what I want. That other guy's out of pocket. That's not how you deal with women. You don't just...
I agree.
Men know. Men can... Men, when they go out, for example, they don't just approach women right away. Men are smart. They look at their surroundings. If I walk into a room with my man, whether it's a club or a diner... Other men who may notice me know that I walked in with the man. They're not just going to jump on me right away unless they're being disrespectful. That's the kind of guy that they are.
Some men will. We know that. Some men, they're crazy.
Maybe they do need to get socked.
Bow, bow, bow.
Y'all can't be acting like that.
I 100% agree. And just my opinion, especially with social media and how you post, because like, you know, I'm from Florida, okay?
Wait. Can I stop you really quick?
What?
Before you talk about the posts,
Okay.
I just addressed going out with your man dressed a certain way, but I'm curious to see what you think about dressing scandalous when you're without him. Because I know the guys are saying, oh, I'm going to have to act out of pocket, but you can only act out of pocket if you're present, right? So how about if you're not with him and you're dressed a certain way?
And I have a great example for you.
Okay.
The Keke Palmer situation when she went to the Usher concert.
Okay.
When she looked fire and obviously her baby daddy wasn't there. In my opinion, she's out with her girl. She's having a good time. Yeah. Dress so you can feel confident. Dress so you can feel your best. I don't see what the issue is. However, it was a huge controversy in today's media because they're like, oh, she's a mother. She shouldn't be dressing XYZ. Usher did what he did. Mind you, that's a different conversation. But I feel like she didn't, because she dressed a certain way, that does not equal somebody's
Asking for it?
their actions. Like if somebody else is coming here and they're doing the most, or Usher's touching up on you, or a man grabs you, that doesn't mean Keke was asking for it. She came so she could feel confident, have a good time with her girls. I don't feel like 2 and 2 correlate. And I feel like men, they'll think that you're asking for it. That's why you're dressing this way. And I'm like, no, baby. When I dress up, I look cute. I, get glam, dolled up, excuse me. I'm doing that for me.
Yeah, I feel good. I like putting on a cute outfit, a sexy dress, especially a concert. Women love concerts and putting together a fit for the concert. Even if her ass is hanging out, maybe she liked them short. She liked how the way she's been working on her cheeks. She's been in the she just wanted to twerk, shake her ass at the concert with her friends. Yeah. I agree with that.
I feel like the media, that frenzy over Keke Palmer and like how she dressed was like, they took it so out of proportion. Like, I'm like, let her dress. Like she's a grown adult. If she want to dress how she want to dress, like that is her prerogative. Like it is her right, baby. This is not freaking the early 1900s where we had to follow strict rules. Like, no. And you need to feel empowered and embody who you are. That authenticity, it was coming through, and the media was eating Keke Palmer alive, and I wasn't having it. And that brings me to, like, if you post provocatively, or some would say, like, I'm from Florida, I post bikini pics, maybe my man don't like that. Believe it or not, my man be reposting my same bikini pics. Like, I think it's also important to understand who you're dealing with. And I believe if a man feels some type of way, that's their own insecurities, that they feel like they're about to lose you. They're about to lose you because you're posting these pictures. One, again, like you said, if you meant me this way, baby, I'm not changing. You are not God. You are not my mama. I'm not changing. Even my mama can't tell me what to do. Sorry, Mom. I know you listen. You listen to this,
Mom.
But even my mom, like, obviously I respect her opinion and I respect her advice and all of that. But I'm saying, when I'm dressing and I feel confident, no one can tell me different.
Yeah.
For you to tell me to go take that off?
Yeah. I think it has to do with A, your security as a man, and B, your security in your relationship with a woman. And honestly, it's your responsibility to decide who you're dating. So you got to vet your person. If you're in the dating stage before you become a relationship, you have to vet the people that you're dating to see, is this a type of woman who's only dressed that way because she wants the male attention, or because, she be in the streets or something. I don't know. You have to know who you're dealing with. Or is she a different kind of woman and she just want to get cute?
But your brother earlier made a really good point. Shout out
Calvin.
Calvin. He's the brains behind this, y'all.
My big brother.
Believe it or not, Calvin. So this is a shout out for you. But he said a really good point. Like, what if she's just dressing like that every day? So for me, in my mind, we're thinking, okay, so what is she trying to get out of that? Is that attention seeking? Because we can, we gotta play devil's advocate, although we're for the girlies. Period, poo. I'm going to defend y'all till we die. But if you're only doing it just for male attention, I do believe that does, red flag. It is something that is a cause for concern.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm saying know your girl. Like, know your girl. If she's only about you, if she's obsessed with your ass, and she want to wear, a certain outfit or a bikini or post a picture, she's not checking for other dudes. Like, she's happy with you. You have to know that in your heart and not project the insecurity onto her and make her dim her light. She's just excited about this fit. Or, she's on Instagram, seen a bathing suit. She want to wear the bathing suit. Like,
half the time,
we girlies, we just want to go shopping. We want to get cute.
Half the time, I'd be giving my man the phone. Can you take the picture of me with my ass?
Terrell's usually the one behind the camera. If you go on
that's
Sam's
what I'm
page.
saying. If he see me with my ass poking, chest
that's
out,
his ass.
It's because most of the time he's taking the picture. But yeah, like,
he don't got no reason to worry.
We're 100% for our man. So for him, like, there isn't that worry. But I can understand, maybe you're just feeling each other out and you don't really understand or know your place in that relationship. Again, playing devil's advocate and seeing that other side, I can understand how men feel. I can understand it. Do I agree with it? Not really, because it's like, if you met this woman how she is, she's confident in her skin. She is confident in who she is. Baby, that's a you problem.
Yeah, it's a you problem.
It's a you problem.
I'm confused. That's just confusing because it doesn't make any sense, Samira. I'm like, so if I got in a relationship with you and I dress a certain kind of way, but I'm only about you. And I always like to dress cute or whatever, however I'm dressing. I like to dress sexy, per se. It shouldn't be a problem if I'm only about you.
I 100% agree, but you got to understand men and their egos and how they're prideful.
They're like, are they like, no one else look? Is that what it is? Like, now that she's mine, no one else look? I don't understand.
Kind of, or like, that's mine. I don't want any slight possibility that they're going to take her from me.
Is it take her from me, or is it even touch her?
I think it's both.
It's both.
It's even the idea.
Yeah, it's like
protect DMing you all the time because you're getting that attention. But baby, I have them send in my requests. I don't even look at them.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, so I like you said.
No one pay no mind. We're not paying no mind. It
really is about who your person is, understanding your person, men and women having security in their relationship and within themselves. But this also brings me to, okay, we're talking about it girls. We're talking about them girls, like bad bitches, the baddies, and just the it girl. What tips do you have for the girlies today, Liz, to really maintain and upkeep and upkeep the girlies? Like, what are
how to be an it girl? How to be an it girl? That girl,
it girl, hot girl,
that girl, and it girl, hot girl, that girl.
We love that.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is mental health and physical health, because I don't give a damn what outfits you got. I don't give a damn how many times you get your hair and nails done per week, per hour. I don't care who your makeup artist is.
She about to drop some. I feel it. She about to drop some shit here.
If you don't have your mental and your physical health in check, everything is pointless, really.
There's no
how you gonna be an it girl? How you gonna be an it girl but you're crazy? How you gonna be an it girl but you're going through all these problems and like how you gonna what I'm saying? How are you?
It's that internal healing. They need that.
It starts on the inside and it exudes on the outside. Do you ever go out and you see a girl who's dressed up and maybe she's dressed in head to toe designer and she has her face caked out, and she looks cute, but you talk to her and you can just feel that her energy is like inside. She's just mad insecure on the inside, or she's mad wounded on the inside, or you hear how she talks about men or how she talks about other girls.
She sounds hurt.
Yeah. And you just know she got work to do. On the outside, you look cute. Your Instagram pop and whatever, but on the inside, you got some healing to do. You got things stuck in there that need to be, cleared out. And I feel like beauty really does shine from the inside out, first and foremost.
That is like really, you hit it on the spot. Like there's there's not, you can go get your hair done a million times. You can get your nails done a million times. You can go buy, like you said, designer, head to toe. Baby, none of that matters. None of that matters unless you are good internally.
It's just like accessory. It's an accessory. I can add to
that.
it. It can make you excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love shopping. I could shop.
Shop till you drop.
I joke with Samira, like, I always tell her, damn, like, I wish I just had like 100 racks just to be like, just for shopping, that I wouldn't think, okay, well, let me invest this 100 racks. Let me put this somewhere else. Like 100 racks just to, you know, buy all the makeup, buy all the clothes. Like, that stuff is really fun for me. And don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to get dressed up and feel like an even badder bitch. But I know once I take it off and I go to bed at night, I'm equally, if not more of a bad bitch.
You know what's important too? You could take all that, wear that designer. I'd be having a little moo nightgown, or baby, I could do my skincare, take all the makeup off, take all the layers off, and put my little moo, and I feel confident as hell. Like, I feel so confident in who I am, because none of that material stuff makes who I am. No. And I'm confident in who I am. And that actually brings me to my it girl. My it girl let's hear it. Advice, or my it girl, hot girl, top girl.
Top girl.
My advice is really just owning your authenticity and owning and being confident in who you are, and no matter the surrounding environment, because it's so easy to get lost in the sauce. It's so easy. There's always a new trend. There's always a new topic. There's always a new celebrity. There's always a new something. And it's so easy to get lost in that. And just to always be true to yourself and being comfortable in your own skin, to never change. I think there's really a lot of power in that, because when you know who you are and you have confidence in who you are, no, you're unstoppable.
Absolutely.
You're unstoppable.
Honestly, there's no one who's like you. You know, your superpower, your magic is you. There's only one you. Can't nobody do it the way you do it. Right? Nobody. Just like J. Cole said. Can't nobody do it the way you do it. So show up and do it. Oh, he did it. Whatever. I don't know the bar. I don't know the bar. But you know the J. Cole bar, right? You know, I'm even thinking of Emma Grede. I heard an interview from Emma Grede the other day. You know, and she said, nobody is better than you, and you're not better than anybody. So nobody's better than you, and you're not better than anybody. So having your own authenticity, your own confidence just in who you are, and when you are authentically you and you're confident and you have your own light, there's no comparison. There is no feeling insecure about someone else's light, right? Samira can show up so freaking cute in her green fit, and I don't feel a damn thing of jealousy towards her. I'm like, yes,
we're besties.
We're besties. But even if we go out and I see someone else, you know, I'm not going to feel upset because you're dope. I'm gonna be like, you're dope, period. And your dopeness doesn't make me any less dope. I'm dope too in my own ways, and you are too. You're you and I'm me.
But what's important too, what's for you is never gonna miss you. That's one. Too. And two, what idea you have in your mind, because people sometimes, when you're ideating, you're like coming up with ideas, they're thinking, oh, someone's gonna steal my idea. And I understand about patent. I'm not gonna go down that road, but I generally believe the idea that you envision in your mind, that ideation or that idea, they're not gonna be able to replicate it how you have it, because that idea is within you, and no one can copy and paste it. Like,
no copy paste.
There's no copy paste here, baby. There is one, like she said, there's only one you, and there's literally no other person out here that can do it the way you do it, and there's power in that.
Absolutely.
There's power in that.
Yep. So I think we could give you other it girl tips, you know, but those are all going to be so generic. I feel like the two that we touched on right now,
true to who we are.
Yeah, true to who we are, and they're the foundations of being an it girl, right? Yeah. We could talk Sephora, we could talk brands, and we could talk
self hygiene. We could talk, because that's important too, baby. Get your hygiene up. Please. Get your hygiene up. You. Baby,
take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. You know, we can talk.
That stuff is great too.
That. We will. But
the foundation, it's like you could buy or, you know, take all these supplements or whatever, and if the foundations that we talked about aren't there, it doesn't matter.
It won't matter. I agree. It's about inside, and it's about who you are at the end of the day. And you know, here at Baddie Besties, you know, we gonna tell you how it is.
We gonna keep it a stack.
Stackies, rackies.
So yeah,
pinky promise, always. Okay, y'all see that?
Yep. Stay tuned for another locker room edition. We are excited.
These are so fun.
We're excited about this idea where we'll play with, you know, we don't have it on the agenda for the next one, but we know in general next time we bring up locker room edition, we y'all just be prepared. We're going to be talking about what are the guys talking about in the locker room? Like, what are the locker room convos?
Yeah, what's the convo?
And like, what are our thoughts on it? What are y'all's thoughts? Drop comments. We're curious.
Comments and questions. Y'all know it's always going to be hot.
Yeah. Wait. I want to know really quick. Comment below, though. Like, let us know. I'm curious. What would you guys, let your partner dress a certain way? Or what are your thoughts on if your man was trying to tell you to change? Yeah, I'm curious. Let me know.
Babies, we may stir the pot.
It's going to get hot.
But trust.
You just hit the jackpot. Okay. We hope we put you on.
Make sure y'all tap into Baddie Besties Podcast. We drop episodes every Friday on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all give us a like, a follow. If this resonated with you, you can drop a comment, even a quick heart. We really appreciate it. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.